So there's no denying AI technology is transforming how we all live, including how kids are being educated. But there are some guidelines for how AI should be used in the classroom, and many parents would like to know how it should be used at home as well. In his book, Transcend, tech entrepreneur and author Faisal Hoque addresses that issue as well as more. And he joins us now live in the studio with some tips, some much needed tips for so many of us who are parents or not, that are like, what are we doing exactly with AI? Would you say that AI is being used properly right now in classrooms?
Well, that depends, because we don't have any standard, right? So if your child is going on ChatGPT and writing an essay, that's not necessarily as proper use. But let's say you go to Khan Academy's algebra tutoring tool, that's a proper use because it's really acting as a tutor. So if you use AI as a partner, a learning partner, then it's a proper use. But if you're using AI to outsource yourself, then you're really you're kind of like outsourcing your critical thinking process.
So where's a fine line, though, between cheating and not cheating when it comes to artificial intelligence here and using it?
Sure. Let's say I ask you to summarize Killing the Mockingbird, right?
Okay.
And your child goes there and just whips up a 200 words summary, but he or she doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So that's really cheating because you haven't learned anything. You just use something to outsource your work. So the challenge is that we really don't have any kind of a legal, ethical, and legislative boundaries around any of this yet, right?
Yeah.
So that's the challenge.
But you and I were just talking in the break. I discovered over the weekend this incredible AI tool that can turn most documents into this incredibly believable podcast.
Yeah.
So say you put a document where you have to read this homework assignment into this particular software. I believe it's Google software.
Yeah, it's called Notebook LM. I actually used it for my own article.
Yeah.
It could be incredibly effective learning tool, right? Because imagine a child who suffers from dyslexia and can't read very well, right? So you could use text-to-read AI tool to learn, right? So that's not really cheating. It's actually enhancing your learning process, and it can be very helpful where kids have different way of learning, right? So it all depends how you use it. I used it for actually teaching my audience, have a conversation about something that I wrote, not somebody else wrote. So it all depends on how you're using it.
I guess it's very similar to some people saying you have the same or similar brain functionality reading a book as you do listening to the audiobook in some of the studies. So I guess in the same case.
That's exactly the same way.
What should parents know overall about AI, especially when it comes to homework?
The reality is that it has been already part of our life for several years now.
Yeah.
When you went to Google and somebody's searching for something, right? Or let's say you're going and looking for a restaurant, or kids are playing. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and he was saying that my 6-year-old boy took a picture of my his Legos, and asking, what should I build? So as a parent, you want to create next generation kids that are very focused on critical thinking, right?
Okay.
As the more we outsource ourselves, more we lose our human agency. So as a parent, it's your fundamental focus to create next generation people that are enabled with critical thinking.
Even though if we're the old generation people ourselves. Your book is great, Transcend. And you said the proceeds are going cancer research because one of your child is a cancer survivor.
Child,
Your only child is a cancer survivor. So wonderful thing right there. Faisal, thank you so much for being here and for your insight about all of this.